everything. He's seen everything. He knows everything. It's complicated, okay? But someone is coming. Countless different versions of a very dangerous person, and they're all set on war. We need to prepare.
Take it easy. You're an analyst, right? What division are you from?
What are you talking about?
Who are you? What's your name?
Boots on the ground now, archives.
Who are you?
The truth is Rich.
Loki, the series of Loki. You guys take on Loki, and what you think is going to be the direction of the multiverse MCU going forward?
Oh boy. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Brother.
Whoever.
Do your thing. Do your
Okay,
thing.
it's just a lot to unpack here. Okay. Number one, they already fucked up everything. Loki and Sylvie messed everything up. So we already know that the Kangs are coming. Plural. The Kangs are coming. Okay.
And they're more volatile, more savage.
It's insanity. And on top of that, now you know the What If series is coming out. I haven't seen any of it, but I did see a couple of little snippets. And there is a what if scenario where Agent Carter, the female, gets a super soldier serum. She becomes Captain America.
She's gonna be called Agent Captain Agent, something like that. Captain Carter, something like that.
Captain Carter or Agent Carter. No, Captain Carter. Captain Carter.
Carter.
The way they're doing it, this what if is not just some kind of spin-off. This what if is going to be canon, another reality canon. Yep. So the events of Loki is what created this canon. You feel me?
Can I butt in before you continue? With the what if what's gonna happen with the what if is like, think of this as far as with the Loki, the multiverse, and everything going sabotage. All these branches is going to be extending from everything from the Netflix characters, from every other movie that you could think of that's Marvel, that if they want to canonize it and connect it, they can connect it. And the what if stories is also going to connect it, because if you think about it, if you do all these things that, like, especially like when the what if stories is going to cost so much money in post-production. So to make it cheaper, they make it animated, but still keep it canonized.
Well, it's a smart move. They're animating it. The kids for it could be cheap to see what people like, what sticks, and whatever sticks, they're gonna make it. They're gonna put it into the mainstream. It's actually really smart. You feel me? Like it's really, really smart. And now that they're doing it like this is basically the Loki show. I don't know how much money it costs to make. I'm gonna look it up. But the Loki show is basically a coin saying, "Here, you guys can do whatever you want." There you go. Do whatever you want.
Hey,
go crazy.
I know they gave it a season 2.
Yeah, exactly.
But the season 2 is not going to have the same writer, though. And that's the bad thing that I'm afraid of, because that's my favorite MCU Disney Plus show. I'm sorry. It is.
Really? Loki.
Yes, Loki. That's my number one.
Let me tell you something, too. It's the reason why, and it's so crazy why you say that, because Loki had the least amount of action than any other MCU show. Loki is pure golden dialogue. The dialogue is golden. Cinematography, golden. Fucking Mr. Edelstein, you can't lose with this fucking guy. You can put him anywhere.
And you know, and I just want you to think of this before you continue. I want you to keep this in the back of your mind. If I was a casting director and you pieces of crap, if you take my idea, you can freaking suck balls. But Tom Hiddleston, if they was to do a Crow or another Joker, I think he could be a good fit. For some reason, I see him being another version of a Joker, or maybe the Crow. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
He does have a face. He does have a good face. And he is a really, really good actor.
Yeah.
But you can never put someone in the Joker's shoes until they are in the Joker's shoes. We would never, ever think Joaquin Phoenix would have been a good Joker, and he was amazing. When they cast freaking Heath Ledger, people were laughing. You remember that? People were like, "Yo, this pretty motherfucker, get the fuck out of here." And he is the greatest Joker. You feel me?
I thought he was gonna be a good Joker. From when I seen the first picture, the first image of him, when he had the smile with all this like that, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be something different.
No. And you know what's so funny? I remember when you first saw him and you was telling me about it. I remember that. And you're right. But before you saw the image and people was talking about him and you didn't see him, people was shitting on it. And he was the best Joker. So you cannot put people in the Joker's shoes until they're in the Joker's shoes. So I'm not gonna say Joker. Crow, definitely. But Tom Hiddleston is very small. He's not a big guy. You feel me? He's a very small guy. So
that's why I say Joker. Think about it. He's a tall, slinky kind of dude.
Yeah, Joker maybe, but Crow, I don't know. Put
that motherfucker in a diet and he could be freaking running around jumping from building to building. I'm sorry to tell you.
Put him on a diet. Oh man, but no, it's the MCU where it's going right now. Loki planted so many seeds, not just them talking about the multiverse, not just the mess up at the end. You hear Morbius mention vampires. If you remember, he mentioned vampires. That's Blade.
That's Blade. Yeah, those are Easter eggs.
Or Morbius. Like every single little Easter egg through that entire show that was mentioned, the MCU has a get out of create free card. You know what I'm saying? They can make anything they want. I am so looking forward to what's coming. I'm so looking forward to it.
And we know Blade is coming.
Blade is coming. Morbius is coming.
You already know.
Blade is going to be based in the 70s, though. It's not going to be modern time. I hope you guys know that.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter where it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So he ain't going to have the high-tech stuff. He's going to be with bell-bottoms, a fro, and a freaking couple of sticks to go with it. Yeah.
Stop
I'm with it. Listen to me. It doesn't matter where or when it goes down. Doesn't matter where when it goes down. Kevin Feige is literally the real life version of King the Conqueror. Kevin Feige has the multiverse in his hands. He can do whatever he wants. That's all I'm saying. And we might be getting a new Iron Man because they're gonna do this Kang stuff. There's Iron Lad, who is Kang, who's a young version of Kang, and he could be an Iron Man of some kind. It doesn't matter. There are so many possibilities, and Loki, I'm gonna be honest with you, Loki is my favorite show too. Out of all of them, I put Loki at the top.
Yep,
I agree. Loki's the best one.
Like it kept me so intrigued episode per episode. Like I was into the episodes no matter what. I wasn't straying off on my phone or freaking them deciding to go freaking masturbate somewhere else. I was actually into the damn show. You know?
You wasn't asleep.
Well, I masturbated, but I was still into the show.
I'm out of here.
Oh no. Yeah, man, it's everything. So yeah, go ahead.
Let's connect with the Loki. What you guys think with the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness connected with the Spideyverse? Like, how you think they're gonna freaking damn do that one too?
That's tough.
It's
a lot. You
gotta understand something. My opinion is only my opinion. I believe that every villain, every movie going forward until the end of this phase is gonna be Kang.
Yeah, it is.
You got Multiverse of Madness. We're gonna meet a Kang. Okay.
Secret Wars. They're gonna have to do Secret Wars.
You got Ant-Man Quantumania. We're going to meet a Kang. We're going to meet a small Kang. Okay, we're going to meet a Kang. All right? Then you got the Thor, Love and Thunder. We're going to meet a Kang. It's going to be a Kang somewhere. Also, of course, the God Killer is going to be in it too. But they're going to try to plug Kang into every single thing. And this is what's going on. Like, it's going to be crazy. Mind you, I don't think you guys heard this, but Ryan Reynolds signed one of the biggest deals with Marvel.
Yep.
That has ever been put on paper, even bigger than Robert Downey Jr. Yep. Robert Downey Jr. got $75 million just for Infinity War. Okay, yep. So you can imagine, and they're gonna play the game as if though Deadpool was around the whole time. That's the running joke. Deadpool has always been part of the MCU. You feel me? So even with Deadpool, they're gonna be plugging him in. But again, you got Doctor Strange.
Can Kang and all that, like the whole, can that erase the Deadpool thing? Since Deadpool is not, he can be in either or dimension.
Deadpool has no leash. Just like how they say in DC Comics, how the Joker's always wild. Deadpool has no leash. Deadpool can do and go wherever he wants. Deadpool can walk across your screen right now.
Because Kevin Feige kept saying Spider-Man's the only superhero that can go from this multiverse of this world. No, I think Deadpool is.
Deadpool can go anywhere and be anything. There's only 2 comic book characters in the world of comicdom that knows that they're comic characters, and it's Deadpool and it's Joker, and it's because they're crazy. They know they're comic characters. So Deadpool can be anywhere. He can go anywhere. Listen. I read somewhere they're gonna do a little spin where the battle at the end of Endgame, you know, that big long battle with everybody. Deadpool was there and fighting with them the whole time. He was there. So Deadpool can pretty much go anywhere. There's no limit to Deadpool. That's number one. But you got Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange also is going to cross over with Wanda too. I believe Scarlet Witch is going to be in that movie too. It's going to be Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, you feel me, and whoever else going through the multiverse fucking shit up. That's going to fuck up shit for Spidey. When Spidey comes, we're going to have the 3 Spider-Men, different villains from the Raimi Spider-Man. Boom, we got another joint. Quantumania, more crazy shit. The MCU is going to get so crazy, it's going to blow people's mind. And I got mad at people because I kept saying you cannot go no bigger than the Thanos saga.
No, that's stupid. That's stupid.
Don't get me wrong now. Tough act to follow. Very tough act to follow. But I don't think they can definitely go beyond the Thanos saga. You know?
Listen, with this whole Kang situation, what happened with Loki, and the multiverse, when you're branching out all over the freaking place, even if there was to make like freaking 10 movies in the year, right, and 5 of them suck, the other 5 is gonna freaking replace what the other ones can't freaking really build on. The only reason why I was against Black Widow is like, yes, Black Widow is an all right movie, it's okay, but I wouldn't watch it a second time. I'm sorry. And they took too long to make it. It should have made it right after Iron Man or maybe after Captain America something. But, it's irrelevant.
It should have came out right after Civil War. Directly after Civil War. After Civil War. You're right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. And you're right. I will never go back and watch it again. And it's sad because I will go back and watch Captain America, the First Avenger. I love that shit. That's one of my favorite.
I love that. I watched Iron Man on Saturday, and it's a freaking masterpiece. I'm sorry. Yes.
Masterpiece. It's you're right. It's a masterpiece. Iron Man's a masterpiece. Thor 1, Thor 2, meh. But Ragnarok, official.
Yeah, Ragnarok is the best one.
Ragnarok is the best one.
Yeah, that's the best one.
You know the crazy part is all of Captain America movies were fire, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. First Avenger was dope. Winter Soldier is one of the best MCU movies. One of the best. And then, of course, Civil War. You can't lose a Civil War because Civil War has everybody in it. You feel me? So it's like Captain America got the 3 top best movies, I think, in his trilogy. But And I will go back and watch them. I even went back and watched Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is dope to me. I love that shit. Like, it's something about Robert Downey Jr. You can't do wrong with this nigga. Like,
that's what I was telling GG Bear earlier. We had like a mini discussion about the gunpowder milkshake, and I'm gonna get to the next topic that was related to that, about how Hollywood and people now, they don't know how to make their own original characters or idol, icons. And it's the same thing with that. RDJ is Iron Man. Yes, they could put a new Iron Man, but I'm sorry, no one's gonna top that character just like how he did.
He is Iron Man. He made Iron Man, bro. Like, and it's so crazy because if you know about comics, Iron Man. Oh yeah, I got a little reference up here. Yeah. Iron Man. Iron Man is he's a B-class hero. If you really go through the Marvel, he's B-class. And Robert Downey made him A fucking class top dog, yo, because of that personality. We're never gonna get that again. And no matter what you do, we're never gonna get that again. All they're gonna keep doing is referencing back to Robert Downey. You cannot. No one's Iron Man but Robert Downey.
And he knew about Kang. You know that, right? When he was researching the quantum and how to go back in time, he knew about Kang.
Oh shit! Did not know that.
Yeah, go back into Endgame, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Endgame. Endgame was a great movie, but that's the one thing I did not like. He discovered time travel in 2 minutes.
I know.
He was like, all right, I'm going to discover time travel. Okay, there it is. I got time travel now. Like, fuck it.
Like
That shit was crazy. That blew my mind. But still a great movie. I'm not taking nothing away from Endgame. Endgame was great. Wasn't better than Infinity War, but it was great.
If you scumbags enjoyed what you watch, hit that like button and make sure that you subscribe so that you get all of this heavenly glory. And remember that the truth is rich.